This is part two of my testimony here. So I lived with a friend of mine for about a year and a half in an apartment that we both rented while I had a job working as working for AT&T. In that time, I was just drinking and smoking weed. I had stopped doing pills that I was doing, like barbiturates and painkillers. I'm not a big, I don't care for those personally, but they were around, so I did them. I gave up that stuff and started just drinking and smoking weed pretty heavily. And I tried to keep it as under wraps as I could, but as somebody who's now completely sober, pretty much I'm sure everybody knew what I was up to. I still smoked cigarettes as well, I believe. I'm pretty sure I did. I kept that going while trying to maintain a church presence for quite some time, and I can only imagine how that looked to God. I probably was very disgusting. So I I got my heart broke by a girl in the church, and you know it's been different ever since then. I'm sure I'm not the same guy. I was more goofy and happy-go-lucky until that time. That said, I'm very happy with where my life is now. So I know it was all for the glory of God, and you know I'm very okay with that. I moved out with that friend. Kind of lost a bunch of the stuff I had while living with that friend, and got into a smaller apartment with another friend. And in that time, I tried going sober for a short time. I made it about maybe a month before I started smoking weed again, and subsequently started drinking again because it was the people I was hanging around. This is the end of part two.